just became iconic.
I know, I see it on the Tron.
And her opponent, from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Lariat. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Oh, damage. She goes for the cover. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Harsh impact.
Boom! Fist drop. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do. Period.
Elbow drop with authority. Oh, straight forearm. Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. Talk about Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them. Bayley in full control here. Oh, nice suplex. Can't waste any time here.
Bayley has her inner sights.
Oh, here it comes. Bayley to belly. That's it. That's what she needed. Oh, man, Peyton Royce is in trouble.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Close call.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oof. You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
Bulldog. Delivered with force. Peyton Royce is not going to like this. This does not look good for Bayley.
She's got her. Keep your eye on this one.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Look at this. No breathing room here for Bayley. Uh-oh, what's this? Bayley, shoulders on the mat. Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton's so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training.
What a stomp. Good grief. No breathing room here for Bayley.
It is not looking good for Bayley.
Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
Scoop slam.
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
Oh, straight forearm.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
And look at from.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Boom! And now it's Bayley on her heels. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand. She goes for the cover. I can't believe it. He just kicked out. Too early in the match to end it. With an endearing personality and affectionate demeanor, Bayley can appear to be a pushover, but that might be exactly what she wants you to think.
Well, both sides of that coin.
The Honorable One with a Bayleyplex.
This one is over.
That is a huge opening for Bayley.
Bayley has her inner sights. Picking up.
Oh, here it comes. That should do it.
Bayley looking to get one early.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
And that's a win for Bayley.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Oh, my God. Calm down. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
It always amazes me the amount of punishment these competitors are willing to go through in order to win a TLC match.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
A knee drop. Oh, right to the gut. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Mandy Rose has been called by Corey God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole. Probably because I have functioning eyeballs. Take a look at Mandy Rose. The creator of the universe spared no expense when crafting the masterpiece known as Mandy Rose.
Hooked up. Oh, a shin breaker.
Try walking after that one.
Well, two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say, she is pretty and a great performer. But is it possible, I don't know, you're exaggerating, Corey?
I am not exaggerating in the slightest, Saxton. Mandy Rose is the most talented and beautiful performer I have ever seen. As a matter of fact, the two of you aren't even worthy of viewing her majesty. It'd be like staring directly into the sun.
Byron, it's moments like Bayley winning her first WWE Women's Championship that put our jobs in perspective. To see dreams come true right in front of us gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, watching Bayley, the little girl who dragged her father to every live event and made him wait after the show so she could get autographs from every superstar, now become champion, it was an incredible culmination.
Saxton gushed over Bayley's first WWE Women's Championship win like he stole Bayley's diary or something. If that just wasn't the cutest, most heartwarming story you ever told, Saxton.
No, Corey, I'm not going to allow you to be a negative Nancy on this. Bayley told her dad she was going to stand in the ring as a champion one day, and she did just that. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown. This might be it. Oh, my. The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
On the apron. This is not going to be good. Uh-oh.
Oh, not from there. No.
Oh, through the table. Victory is on the horizon.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Look at this. Ring rattling. What's going to happen here? Backbreaker.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of the TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
She's taking on some offense here. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I think it's working.
Oh, nasty impact.
Up goes Bayley.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start with...
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy when taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over. Whoa!
Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Well, we had Corey giving his unbiased strategy discussion concerning Mandy Rose before. Byron, do you have an answer now?
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, Mandy can be defeated, and you need to neutralize her Absolution allies, Sonya Deville. Together, they can be tough to beat, but if you work on them one at a time, it's possible to earn a win.
Off the turnbuckle goes Bayley.
Nailed it. Irish whip. Boom, what impact.
Not looking good for her right now. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
I think a lot of people pegged her as the favorite heading into this TLC match. At this point, though, she's not looking so great.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
She's flipped a switch, and the light is on.
Tornado DDT. Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber. Up goes Bayley. Look at this!
Oh! Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Saxton, quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose, and she's been deemed God's greatest creation. Mandy Rose was the victim of a conspiracy at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber, and she got those bad entrance numbers.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Ooh, what impact.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, boy.
And there's a corner exploder suplex.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! That should do it. Oh, no, I don't like Mandy Rose's chances in this one.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Byron, let's get another look at that.
You'll get no argument from me, Michael.
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown.
Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose, and yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT, and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE.
Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor on her level.
Bayley has spent her whole career with many of her peers doubting her abilities. The competition tends to overlook Bayley and disregard her accomplishments. I'm always perplexed as to why Bayley doesn't receive more respect.
Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Suplex. Knee drop. Boom.
Michael, to pick up on what you said about Bayley not getting respect,
what a win for Bayley.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
It's wins like...
One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
And her opponent, from Sydney, Australia, Billie Kay.
Billie Kay, Byron, wouldn't allow you to breathe the same air she does.
You said I want to hang out with her.
It's not really an option, Saxton. Billie Kay exists in a whole world you know nothing about. A world of beauty, a world of danger.
Yeah, how about a world of lies and deceit?
Billie Kay and her best friend.
Definitely an elect.
Hard to be a betting man on this one.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Oh, clothesline!
Ooh, what impact. It'll destroy your face.
Oh, straight forearm. What brace. Float over into the...
Lights out. DDT connects.
Harsh impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Float over.
Oh,
And a DDT.
Incredible drop.
She's calling her out.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! That could be a game changer.
And a kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh,
This is not
she goes for the cover. And the fight must go on.
She's still in this one.
Knee drop. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man, incredible impact.
She just will not let up.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Scoop slam. A knee drop. She got her with a reversal. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
We might be looking at the end of the line for her. Normally I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but there's just no good to take from this for her.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on. Oh, nasty impact. Boom.
Takes her down with authority.
Man, she went down like a ton of bricks that time. Look at Bayley making her move. She better do something fast.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole. Beautiful technique.
Spinning kick to the gut.
And Bayley evades that one. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Just attacking the back.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Knee drop.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
forearm. Bayley has her inner sights.
Oh, here it comes! Bayley to belly! He's back in full control now.
The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
And Bayley walks away with the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Look who's in.
And her opponent, from Norwich, England, Paige.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
There is only one Bobby Roode.
Ooh, what impact. These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. A knee drop. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Diving double axe handle.
He's starting to stumble here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
You know, guys, I can't think of too many superstars who have had an immediate impact upon arriving here in WWE as Bobby Roode.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
No! Face first, snake eyes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. To Byron's point about Bobby Roode's immediate impact, it's likely because Roode has spent his entire career readying himself for the big time of the WWE.
And during that time, he shared the ring with some of the best ever. I'm talking about Ric Flair.
Here's a cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Even though
Ushigoroshi. What a maneuver. But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
that kick will stop you in your tracks. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters. Styles did that as SmackDown Live's team captain. at Survivor Series.
And during that match, Styles' own teammate Dean Ambrose ended up powerbombing AJ and aiding in his elimination. But in the end, SmackDown won, which means that Captain Styles won too.
I think we know what this is. Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Close call. Everybody remembers their first big match, guys. And for Bobby Roode, his first time on the main roster came in August of 2017 when he made his glorious SmackDown debut, defeating Aiden English.
The shoulders are down. One. No, early kick out.
Not even close.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Bobby Roode's SmackDown debut was undoubtedly glorious, as Corey mentioned. And his post-match comments that night, I think, went a long way in letting us know what type of person he really is.
Definitely no shortage of confidence, Michael. Roode told Renee Young that he is big box office. And you know what? So far, he's been right.
Beautiful technique.
AJ Styles beginning to peter out here.
Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now,